Hey guys, it's Matt here from the Bull Call, and today we're going to take a look at LCID and how it was down another almost 2% today, so let's get right into it. So first off, I'm going to pull up Webull with the 5-minute charts, and on Webull here, LCID, Lucid Motors, is right here. So as we could see, we had a little bit of a rough morning. In the pre-market, we had a little bit of a kind of flat, a little bit of a downtick here, and after that we kind of just spilt all day, bottoming out about 1986. So we kind of just floated around the $20 level, 20, and then finally we got some kind of a little bit of volume, not a massive amount more volume, but just some more buying volume, and we got to see it actually close at only 2% down compared to, which was I think almost 5 to 6%. So, or I think close to 5%. So that is pretty good news. So that we didn't end the day down below $20. We'll pull up the 4-hour charts right now, and we can see here on TradingView that we bounced perfectly here, which seems to be a good consolidation area and a good area to bounce in general. So bouncing right here looks fine, and we have to now kind of break this resistance that it is now, and it used to be a support area. Now it's more of a resistance to break through. My only fear, and this was my major fear with this one, was breaking down like this before September even starts. Now, September is normally a slower month for stocks and the indexes, the overall market, I should say. Not saying that if we get good news on Lucid that we can't jump up. We could totally see delivery news dropping within the next week, and if it's all good, we could totally see this thing back at 25 if it's really that bullish of news. But I don't like going into September being down. I think it's 30% in the past, I believe, month. So it actually is in the past 6 months, we're down 32%. Now this is because we started March 1st at about $31, actually $30.63, and now we're exactly $10 lower, which is actually funny that it's exactly $10, not a cent more, not a cent less. If you guys are liking the video so far, a like on the video and a subscribe to the channel would help immensely. So let's get right back into the video. But again, this is kind of not the best news, because we would love to see. I wanted to see this thing at least at 25, because then it could drop to this $20 to $18 level, and I wouldn't be as nervous as now. We're sitting right here at this $20 level, and I feel like we could drop another 20%, and there we are below 18 again. I don't want to be in the teens just in general, because I think that it's very hard for this one to get out of the teens, because you're going into new territories. You only have this 1 or 2 references to get information on. It's kind of like going into all-time highs. You don't have a lot of information to go off of where it's going to bounce or not. So I don't really want it to pull back too much more than this, and I'm just afraid of seeing it fall more because of September, when the market can potentially drop 5 to 10%. I already have an order in to buy SPY puts. I'm ready for the market to not crash, but I want to see a little bit of a correction. It's healthy for the market to correct from time to time. Like last September, it corrected about 10%, and look, from there we're up about 30% from just like last September. So it's healthy for markets to correct. Crashes are healthy too, but I think that a good 5 to 10% right here from the S&P 500 or SPY is totally normal, a good buying opportunity, and just an overall good time to invest if you're not invested. But my only fear is that Lucid is going to follow the whole market into the teens, and the teens are not very strong for Lucid, and it's kind of it's where a lot of people have their average. So a lot of people have their average at 16, 17, 18, $19 like myself, and they're going to be a little afraid that if it drops below their average, they're going to want to sell out and then buy it when it's lower. And that's only going to drag the price lower. So that just makes it very hard to really know what's going to happen with Lucid, or even with the market in general. This market could just blow right past September as if it wasn't September and still go up 1%, 2%, 3%. I think that it's going to correct, but I don't know. You obviously can't predict the markets, and you only can hedge if you want or don't hedge. And personally, I'm hedging, but you guys can pick whatever you think is going to happen. And for me, I'm going to hedge and then use those profits, or just in general, buy more S&P 500, buy more longer term plays right off this level, and keep adding on. But yeah, I mean, that's pretty much it for this video, guys. I just want to go over how Lucid is in a very, very weak area, and we don't want it to drop below this 20, because if we do, we could totally see, sadly, teens, 18, 17, and that $17 level that I don't want to hold below, because I feel like below that we really don't have anything to go off. We have a little bit here, but this was just all purely just pumping, so you can't really go off that anyways. So that's pretty much it for this video, guys. Just want to go over that, and yeah, so I'll see you in the next video. Peace out.